Senator Chuck Grassley's campaign says Mike Franken is lying in a television ad you've probably seen. Specifically, it talks about the Republicans' position on abortion. Senator Grassley's campaign is calling on the Democrat to take down the ad. And I-9 investigative reporter Ethan Stein is in the studio now with a fact check on that very ad.
Well, we know abortion is a big issue, especially for Democrats who've been using it coming up this midterm election. Senator Grassley's official stance on abortion is that it should be left up to the states. He's played a key role in first blocking Merrick Garland from the Supreme Court and then getting Amy Coney Barrett on it. That was key to creating the conservative majority that ultimately overturned Roe v. Wade. But Franken's ad argues Grassley's record says something different and that even his official stance could lead to extremes.
Chuck Grassley has been pushing to overturn Roe v. Wade since it was first decided half a century ago.
Franken's campaign is using this Waterloo Courier story from 1976. Then running for House, it notes Grassley initially supported a constitutional amendment to make abortion a state's right. Then he flipped to support a different amendment banning abortion. Either one would have overturned Roe. While the Roe v. Wade ruling wasn't quite 50 years ago, as the ad states, this claim still gets an A.
He thinks politicians should be able to ban abortion with no exceptions for rape, incest, or to save a woman's life.
Right after Roe was overturned this year, Grassley issued a statement celebrating the end of the federal policy on abortions, saying it allows elected representatives to make common-sense policy decisions. Grassley also signed on to a brief asking the Supreme Court to uphold Mississippi's abortion restrictions, arguing it is a state's right. The ad takes the position a step further, arguing Grassley would have supported a state taking an extreme step of banning all abortion with no exceptions. While some states have enacted complete bans, all at least have an exception to save the life of the mother, and Grassley has specifically supported legislation like Mississippi's that includes exceptions for rape or incest too. While Grassley has pushed to let states decide abortion rights, this ad takes that position a step further. That's why this claim gets a C.
He even supported banning abortion nationwide.
This again references that 1976 Waterloo Courier article. It notes Grassley's support for the Burke Amendment that would have banned abortion nationwide. Grassley has also several times voted for supporting federal abortion bans at different cutoffs, as recently as 2019. While he has recently vowed not to support a national abortion ban, Grassley's voting record says otherwise, thus that claim gets an A. Now, as we mentioned, abortion is a big issue in this Senate race. Grassley played a key role in his role in the Senate Judiciary Committee, and if the GOP continues to get control of the Senate, he may become chair again.
All right. Thank you so much. That's the latest.